Wow, so there was even more stuff in here. So we got all the schematics for the 570. Like, basically, I guess, both models. Minus the PA deck. And some other little thing about TX audio shaping off of the internet or something. Looks like it was printed in 2011. Crazy. I haven't used a regular printer in a long time, but I'm familiar with seeing all that on the bottom, you know. So it's off the Kenwood website, I guess. And then I ran across this. I was like, oh, this is cool. An Astron 35. Well, that's what I have. And I'm like, oh, nice. I don't think I have that particular one because I have lights in mine. But it's a really weird diagram of the back of it. 4PLSCS. I guess that's like means 4 pieces. They're just showing you the 2 transistors. Or, I don't know. There's more than 2, isn't there? I think there's 4. Maybe there's only 2. Look at that. And we have the Astron catalog from ICS. It says ICS means intermittent communication service. 50% duty cycle, 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off. So they rate these things ICS. They're not really 35. They're 25. I have a couple different ones. I've got an Astron 11, 12, VS12M, and then I have another one here, a 20. I found this at the Goodwill. It was like $9. I guess I took the tag off of it, but anyway. So I've got a couple of these. Let's take a look at this really quick. I had another 35 that had it was a variable. I hate the variable ones. They drive me nuts because you bump them. My kid came out here and he turned down the current, and I was talking on the radio and everybody said I sounded funny. Well, it's because it did. So you have the VSM and other series ones. Yeah, here's the 12. So it's got 9 amps continuous at 13.8, 5 at 10 volts, and 2 at 5 volts. Interesting. ICS is 12. So it'll do 9. And if you had like a 35, it'll do 25. This is the same ratings. So what's the difference between the RS? Oh, okay, RS is just RS. So the RS20 is 16 amps continuous duty peak 20. It's a little limited. You could probably run an HF radio on it, no problem, but it's kind of an oddball. You get these big giant ones. Then you get the switchers. Anyway, I found the rest of this stuff in here, and then I found this thing. I was like, oh, what's this? DC to DC converters. It's a Samlex one. I have that one. I wonder how old this... I think this is pretty old too, because I think Samlex changed their design picture from that logo. It's actually sitting right here. I have the one with the meter. That was actually... I originally had a power supply that looked like an Astron 35 called the Stablex. They were made in New York. I don't know what happened to that company, but anyway. So this is pretty old. Yeah, pretty old. Let's get prices on them. Cool stuff, guys. Anyway, I gotta figure out what to do with these radios.